Yo, what's up guys, it's TheSurrealAndre aka New Era X Saint with a quick gameplay today. Sorry for the delays, I'll get into it by like the end of the video. But yeah, today instead of really commentating on the game, this is more of a quick game. I wanted to I guess talk about the news that's been released on 2K14 over the past couple of days. I guess I'd just talk about it and give my input real quick. It was quite a few things, but I didn't feel like making a bunch of blacktop videos to discuss each of them. So I just thought I'd talk about, you know what I'm getting at. Anyway, the first one was the one that I actually didn't, I forgot what I was getting at, but it was LeBron and his path to, create a legend mode. I use that joke too much in my blacktop video, but LeBron's path to greatness mode is I didn't read that much into the details. I just read like these quick little slips of it, because I didn't even really read it. My friend sent me the screen cap of it on his phone. So basically, I mean, it sounds cool. It's just like how I really predicted it, as I get that beautiful spin move. I'm sorry, I really liked when I did that move because I really just blew right by that guy. But anyway, it sounds just like I said in NBA The Life. It sounds just like it. You really just play throughout his career and make different decisions as you go, and have to do certain tasks at certain times in certain games. It's basically what I really expected, and honestly, I don't really care for the mode at all. I really will be just concentrating on my team, because crew mode is going to be a disappointment. I'll get into that in a second. But yeah, honestly, we'll only play the Path to Greatness mode as Jerry West gets the amazing and one finish. If you guys do notice, I did touch up the roster like I said I would for the Denver team. I'm just really playing games just to play them at this point. We only have like 2 weeks until release, so you know. But anyway, yeah, I'd really only play LeBron's Path to Greatness mode just to put him on the Knicks, just so I can. Like, honestly, I wouldn't like dislike LeBron James so much if he was on the Knicks, as I forget that Steve Novak is like the greatest shooter ever for 5 seconds. So yeah, I would only put him on the Knicks and just do it just to do it. But anyway, yeah, I don't expect much from that mode. I'd do it just for the lulz. But anyway, next is crew mode. I really did see it coming. I didn't really expect much from the 2K developers. I know the 2K developers are lazy. They like scream lazy. I mean, I'd honestly not care if they push the game back just so that they could make it properly. Because even I know all of you have seen by now that video that the leaning layups are still in the game. And that really sucks because it's unrealistic and uncool. If there was ever a time for NBA Live to make a comeback, it would be now. Because 2K is just... they need to get their shit together, yo. But yeah, the leaning layups, honestly, my input on that is really, if they just called fouls more often for you, especially when you get those kinds of animations, I wouldn't care. I really wouldn't. They don't call fouls as much as they should on you, but they'll call a foul for just breathing on the computer. If you play team up a lot or private team up, you know what I mean. And it's really just annoying. It really is. There's so many flaws that 2K has in their game right now. It's crazy, and they really need to fix it, but they're not. As for the crew mode thing, it's just going to be basically 5-on-5 full court blacktop instead, and that's just that's not crew. It's not crew. I don't care what anybody says. So yeah, I really lost my hopes for that. Personally, I think they're going to wait to bring the real crew mode back for the next gen consoles. I think that's what they're going to do, which would make more sense, but that's still disappointing. And lastly, what was I? Oh yeah, player ratings. They've released, I think there was something else I wanted to talk about, but I forgot. But I'll probably remember for my next video. They released some player ratings, and I saw it on the Bleacher Report, the Team Stream app. And let me look for them right now, because there were a couple players that I saw that were kind of like overrated, and I'm scared that they're going to be overpowered in 2K14. Like, obviously LeBron's a 99, like that's like a given. Alright, LeBron's a 99. Durant's a 94. Melo's a 92. I don't see why Melo's a 92. He's just a pure scorer. I mean, unless it's because of the awarenesses, as JaVale gets that beautiful block. Probably because of the awarenesses. That pushes your overall up so much. I don't know why. Westbrook is a 91. I don't know why either, because Westbrook, I hate Russell Westbrook for the simple reason that he's a shooting guard playing point, and it really bothers me. And he tries to be the GOAT too much and doesn't understand that it's Durant's team. I just don't like Russell Westbrook. I just don't. And Paul George is at 88. I know Paul George had a killer playoffs, which is what really makes him deserve the boost. But an 88 could be a bit much unless it's all real defensive statistics, because he is a great defensive player. Brook Lopez is still at 81. I don't know why, because Brook Lopez deserves a boost. He's one of the best centers in the league. And Steph Curry is an 88. I don't know why he's at 88. He's really just a shooter. All he can do is shoot. I'd understand if his shooting stats are in the 90s and that's it. His passing is kind of underrated. He's a pretty good passer, but that's basically it. I'm scared that some players might be overrated to come, and I guess all time will tell. But anyway, yeah, guys, I'm sorry for the delays in videos recently. I will be dropping more often, especially coming Tuesday, because I will be picking up GTA 5, and I'm probably going to drop videos on that just because. And then, you know, when 2K14 drops, I'll be dropping shit galore, especially my team. I'm going to try and do it big. So, yeah, and by Tuesday, expect to see a couple videos on GTA 5. If you want to play it with me, hit me up, you know, to contact me. Peace.